Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag on the Mysterious JG. I am Let's Playing and recording today, despite the fact that I think I'm coming down with a bit of a cold. So if my voice sounds a bit different, that's why. I have not been doing a lot of coughing. I think I'm sort of on the recovery end of things, but you know, if that's what it is. I had some videos I recorded once of Bullet Witch, where I just felt like recording Bullet Witch, and I had a bad cold, and I go back and listen to them now, I'm like, oh god, I sound horrible. What did I record? Anyway. So I have done some off-screening, but I avoided doing anything that consisted of gameplay things you guys wouldn't have seen before. Sorry for not coughing. But I did a lot of stuff with Kenway's fleet. You know, let's talk about those monster trucks. Let's take a look at Kenway's fleet.
All clear on the morning watch, sir.
So I can give you guys a little notion of what went down. Picked up at least one treasure map as a reward from Kenway's fleet. I think I'm running out of stuff to do with Kenway's fleet. But as you can see, I've now got, I actually have a free space for a ship. Because I sold a bunch of ships. Now the smallest ship I have is now a brig. I've got brigs, frigates. I lost a man of war somewhere, but I've got like 4 of them now. And I've read things that suggest you keep at least 1 or 2 of the fast ships around for battle, because sometimes the fast ships just get off more shots, but they're cheaper to repair. But either way, yeah, like, you know, I've got a lot more ships now, and I've got a lot more man of wars. And let's not exit yet. I can't go on any missions, but as you can, well, I guess it won't let us look. But we've got a lot more different missions we can do. We can go South America, all over the North America, Europe, and South Africa. I probably, when some of those ships come back from the big missions they're on, they will be more powerful. Not be more powerful, but they'll have unlocked more stuff. I also went ahead and upgraded my just spending reals meat sink stuff. I got the Pirate's Den, or like the big beachside fire party, you know, fireplace. Not fireplace. Beachside bonfire thing that allows you to hire pirates for free. Drunken pirates, that is, to walk around with you in cities. They're not the same as the crew members. I also bought the brothel for my home pirate base and upgraded the you know, completely pointless waste of reals, but I upgraded the appearance of Kenway's home, although I can't actually tell the difference, and I've been given the option now of spending even more money to update it further.
Captain's helm.
And as you can see, I've got a wanted level of 3 crossed thingies.
It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel.
Oh, and there's
If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
we got hunters after us.
At a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as
I don't
we
want
take
to
some
waste
prizes
mortar.
along the way, I'm sure the crew.
As a matter of fact, I need to. I adjusted the sound, and now it's too loud in my headset, so I'm actually going to turn it down a little bit before we get into combat. But sorry. Yeah, maybe I'll just record a couple quick videos and then go just to open up more off-screening options for myself, because I don't sound that hot. Which is probably not that much fun to listen to. So I probably want to get rid of the pirate hunter because they're going to get in my way while I'm trying to do other stuff. But totally missed. There we go. It's easy enough. There's another pirate hunter coming. Wow, that wasn't that difficult at all. I ended up sinking that one outright, sort of by accident. I'll go ahead and board this one, but it still seems really loud in my ears. I guess there's a big difference in this game between the sound of hanging around on your boat and, you know, combat noise. There we go. Hopefully they have some heavy shot on board, because I did use heavy shot. And I was like, I'd spent money on this, but I was maxed out as far as, nope, no heavy shot. I was completely maxed out on crew and mortar and everything. I spent money at the last port I was at before getting back to on-screen action. To make sure I was in a good spot. So what I'm gonna do, I'll try to get this done fairly quickly, maybe 2 or 3 videos. See if I can take the remaining forts, so that I still don't know what's going on with Punta Guadico, if that's even how it's pronounced. But you know, grab all the forts, so I have that done. These are the high difficulty ones. These ones should have more guns and more danger. And then I might do a whaling expedition on screen, because that way I don't feel like I should really play that mini game until I mean, the first time I do it I feel like I should be part of the LP, but the plot never told me to go whaling, and in fact I sailed over a whaling spot and it would let me begin the whaling mini game. So while I'm pretty sure there's going to be a plot mission that'll come along that'll have us exploring these, submerged wrecks, and when you go to your upgrades, you can upgrade. You have to buy like a something for going underwater. You can also buy upgrades for your whaling stuff, and that didn't require a plot thing. It just kind of happened after a while. Might want to. There we go. See, there's probably going to be vessels around that fort, and I'd really like to thin it out as much as possible. Although I'm nowhere near the fort yet, and we're on a storm, which might not be a good idea for me to try to take out this fort during the storm. There's a whale. Or something. It's a whale of a tail. It's El Tigre. Not really interested in boarding her. Yeah, let's see. A loot thing appears, so then you can get, and that gives you half of the value of the cargo it had, but only if you actually manually collect the loot. So when I wasn't doing that before, that's why I wasn't getting anything. Oh, and I set that thing as my target, which means that I lost track of this. Storm seems to be over. That's good. Or we sailed out of it. I'll take either one of those. I'd rather not have a lot of extra distractions while dealing with this fort, because it is the first fort we've dealt with in a area that's labeled, quote, hard difficulty.
Hold there, Captain. Look back.
Hey, we are back in the storm. I guess we just...
Fire! Get up there, sir. That'll wipe him out. Miss, damn it!
Taking some damage here.
Fire! Look, Captain.
There's not that many defenses to be destroyed here. There is, however, a rogue wave coming, which could be a pain to deal. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Just face it directly towards it. Otherwise, you lose a lot of troops. And this fort is perfectly happy to attack us while we are while we're dealing with the storm, of course. Okay, to the extent that I can, I want to avoid getting hit by the cannons from this place, but that didn't work. And now we're facing a wave again. Nice thing about using mortars on these guys is they can't evade, but it's kind of tough for me to evade too when I'm in the middle of aiming with those. So this only got 5 defenses, but unless I'm much mistaken, I think their defenses are fairly sturdy. Come on. There's a big ass wave coming again. Might have to go get repaired after this fight with the fort. And crash right into their fire. You're losing a lot of using a lot of mortar, and mortar costs some money. Actually, this seems to be doing even better damage. I have upgraded the broadside cannons quite a bit. And there's a rogue wave coming up on me again. Brace yourselves. Yeah, use fire barrels against the enemy fort. That's a good idea. I'm gonna get hit here, I think. Yep. Ready to fire, ready to skate. Sorry. Oh man, there's a pirate hunter coming after me while I'm trying to do this. I suppose that's reasonable. I'm doing some pretty piratey type of stuff here. At this point, the pirate hunter might just be a good way for me to prepare myself. Unless it's a pretty high level kind of pirate hunter. Damn. That thing is not taking a lot of damage.
We're ready, sir! Let's have the whole place shot back. We'll be knocking him up, sir! Fire! Going fast as we can, sir! Fire! Not a sack's high! Fire! Killer wave! Fire!
There's another killer wave. I'm trying my best, but I'm not going to turn to face it in time, I don't think. Well, maybe I made it. But of course, I am getting shot at. That ship that we took down got destroyed by that wave, though, so we can't. I don't know that we'll be able to get our repairs that we wanted here. This is not going well. Oh, it's because of the giant wave that we're on. Why are they allowed to fire? They were also in this big wave. That seemed like bullshit to me. We were both stuck on the same gigantic wave, and the bad guys get to do whatever they want, and we don't get to do shit. Well, there you go. Somebody was complaining, this was many videos ago, that the penalty for failure now is that you have to reload 30 seconds before what you tried to do. And sure enough, we're right here.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
Gentle lady, gentle lady.
Some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
Alright, it wasn't really going that well when we were at a distance, I think.
He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause.
I think it's easier to aim from here.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Toulouse. Fire!
This might actually, certainly this will, I'll either win or lose much faster this way. Because I'm not really evading their shots at all.
Get up those shrouds, let's move! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Sponsors, let's ride this wall!
You guys are putting a shot awfully dang close to your own base here.
Ease the spanker! Hold down! Stand sharp! Let's get moving! Aloft now! Now's all but me! Four! Hold up all the
Alright, now I got ships coming after me,
loose tops and royals!
which was always going to happen, but
Fire! Trim the yards off the wind! Party now, Mitchell! I'm rotating!
come on, come on, come on.
Get them aloft! Down all sail! Fire! 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 Raise for impact! Raise! Fire!
Just shoot the damn thing.
Fire!
Come on. Okay. Close. Very, very close.
Cannon ready!
Kind of makes sense that it wouldn't be that easy to take over this fort, though. I mean, it only had 5 defenses, but man, they were hitting pretty hard, it seems like. Maybe I just lost my talent for how to play this particular minigame, but our ship has regenerated some of its health, so
Hold down!
yeah, change my mind.
Captain has the head out some sail!
I find out there's like 30 dudes in here you gotta kill, officers or whatever.
Refit, all top! Now, all sail! Don't lie about! Get to your seats and hold! Unfold, mates! Let's move!
Get on your pony and ride.
Full top loose! Roll on! Pass those seats back! Hurry!
Well, how am I supposed to... Oh, fuck. Giant wave. How am I supposed to board this place, then, if it won't let me release the wheel? Because it's a storm.
Fasten yourselves!
Okay. Now I'm allowed to get going. Now I'm allowed to get on with it. Pardon me again. Let's get rid of this. It's still showing me this. It's still marking on my map this fort, which is kind of a little distracting. Yeah, I know I'm on fire. I didn't actually... 3 officers, okay, I can probably handle that. Although I'm on fire again. How am I supposed to get over here? Okay, there's gotta be loose bricks or something, right? Yeah. How did you... You didn't even see me coming. How could have you... Oh, fudge. That didn't seem fair at all. I totally snuck up on him. There's no way he could have seen where I was. You know what? Why are you guys that worried about me? I'm just one dude. There's a whole bunch of pirates attacking your base here. Just because I got a hood means you know that I'm like the assassin? Treasure chests are popping up.
You there! Stop! Stay with him! He can't fly! Ready to take the shot!
This might be where we find out once and for all, do you have to start over with the attacking the fort from sea game if you get killed during this portion. I'm in their sights, which isn't good. Damn it, I knew it. I was so close to getting up and out of there. You guys are pissing me off now. That was one of the officers I had to kill. I'm not seeing any hiding places here. These guys will chase me forever. Even though there's a whole ton of pirates around here.
You won't take us that way!
Now that doesn't really help me at all. I've got to kill the officers. That's they're the only ones that matter. And I'm getting shot while I try to do it. Got him dead to Royce. Let me stop and say something about it so he knows to run. Well, kind of fort has so few hiding places? Oh, I didn't know that you were there. Well, I was getting ready to loot. There's a bomb. Probably want to avoid that. Hopefully this officer will chase me without everyone else in the world doing so as well. I tried to break his guard, but he's one of the guys who has to be countered. These guys, on the other hand, I don't think you do counter them. So I just need to not get shot for a minute or set on fire. Loots. Good. Nothing I really care about, but... Okay, so I gotta get over to that guy. Not sure what the most direct and good path to do that is gonna be. I seem to have fallen way, way far down. But I am trying to sneak around. Come so close only to end when I burn to death. Oh, is this a restricted area? Is that what's going on? Next game. So how am I gonna get up wherever he is? Like this. Perfect. Oh, thing of beauty. Had a close call there, but worked out in the end. Utterly blameless. Wolf. You don't seem to realize that you guys already lost. Them's the rules. Hey, but you got a treasure chest in here? Some kind of trap. He's gonna kill me from behind while I'm getting the treasure chest. Or not. Got to knock him out now. Suddenly I'm feeling all merciful. It's like, you know, I had to continue. I had to save load to beat you. I feel like, therefore, you've earned my respect. Royale cheese. Something like that. Here we are, another little chunk of the world that we have all sorts of advanced knowledge on. Another harbor master.
Require my services.
Ooh. Only costs 245 to repair the ship. Well, that's fair enough. And for once, it seems to be reals rather than metal that is what's really what is holding us down as far as being able to buy stuff. So next time I get up to 12,000 reals, I'll be able to afford to get my cannons up to as high as they're going to get without finding an elite plan by treasure chests. And swivel guns. I mean, I got a tiny bit of rum and sugar. It's not really going to make much of a difference, though.
Sweet winds of profit. Follow your endeavors.
Yeah, whatever. So I feel like we basically are taking over the Caribbean gradually. Pardon me. So next time, folks, we will do another Seaside Port mission on the Mysterious JG. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.